Hiking or backpacking with your dog can be an incredibly rewarding experience, offering the opportunity to explore the great outdoors together while strengthening your bond. However, bringing your canine companion on a hike or multi-day trek requires careful planning, preparation, and consideration to ensure both you and your dog stay safe and comfortable. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about hiking and backpacking with a dog, including preparation, essential gear, safety tips, and what to do during and after your adventure. Whether you're planning a short day hike or a multi-day backpacking trip, this video will help you ensure a fun and enjoyable experience for you and your four-legged friend. 1. Prepare before the hike. Is your dog ready? Before you hit the trail, it's important to make sure that your dog is physically and mentally ready for the adventure. Here are some key points to consider. Assess your dog's fitness level. Just like humans, dogs need to be in good shape for physical activities like hiking. Consider your dog's age, breed, and overall health. High-energy breeds. Dogs like Border Collies, Labrador Retrievers, and Australian Shepherds are built for endurance and will likely enjoy longer hikes. Small or low-energy breeds. Smaller dogs or breeds that aren't as active, like bulldogs or pugs, may not be suited for strenuous hikes, but can still enjoy shorter, easier trails. Age considerations. Puppies and senior dogs may not have the stamina for long hikes. Always consult your vet if you're unsure whether your dog is ready for an adventure. Training and obedience. Your dog should have basic obedience skills before you take them on a hike. Commands like sit, stay, and come and leave it are essential for safety on the trail. Practice these commands at home and in environments with distractions to prepare your dog for the unpredictable nature of outdoor settings. Visit the vet. Before heading out on a long hike or multi-day trip, take your dog to the vet for a health checkup. Make sure they are up to date on vaccinations, flea tick prevention, and deworming treatments. You may also want to ask your vet about any breed-specific concerns or additional vaccinations that could be needed based on your hiking destination. 2. Essential gear for hiking, backpacking, or camping with a dog. When hiking or backpacking with your dog, having the right gear can make a significant difference in ensuring their safety and comfort. Here's what you need. A dog backpack. If your dog is physically capable, consider getting a dog backpack so they can carry some of their own gear, such as food, water, and waste bags. Make sure the pack fits well, and don't overload it. Generally, a dog should carry no more than 10 to 15% of their body weight. Tips for using dog backpacks. Gradually get your dog used to wearing the backpack by starting with light weights. Practice with the pack on shorter hikes before attempting longer trips. Collar, harness, and leash. A sturdy collar or harness with a leash is essential for keeping your dog under control on the trail. Consider a hands-free leash that attaches to your waist for more freedom of movement. Ensure the collar or harness has an ID tag with your contact information and your dog's name. Leash etiquette on the trail. Respect trail rules regarding leashing. Even if your dog is well-behaved, keeping them on a leash protects wildlife and ensures your dog doesn't wander off. Dog boots or paw protection. Rough terrain, hot surfaces, snow, or sharp rocks can hurt your dog's paws. Dog boots provide protection, and they can also keep your dog's feet safe from snow or ice. If your dog doesn't tolerate boots, consider applying paw wax for protection against hot or rough surfaces. Food and water supplies. Portable water bowl. Hydration is crucial, so bring a collapsible water bowl and enough water for both you and your dog. Remember that dogs can overheat quickly, so offer water frequently, especially on hot days. Food and treats. Bring enough dog food for the duration of the hike, plus some extra in case of emergencies. High-energy treats are great for rewarding good behavior and giving your dog a quick boost. First aid kit for dogs. Accidents can happen on the trail, so carrying a first aid kit specifically made for your dog is important. Your kit should include bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, and any medications your dog may need. Knowing basic first aid for dogs can be a lifesaver. Additional gear to consider. Dog sleeping pad or blanket. If you're backpacking overnight, a lightweight sleeping pad or blanket will help keep your dog warm and comfortable. Poop bags. Always clean up after your dog, even on the trail. Pack out any waste to keep the environment clean and respect other hikers. 3. Choosing a dog-friendly trail. Not all trails are suitable for dogs, so choosing a dog-friendly trail is important. Consider the following when planning your hike. Trail difficulty. Choose a trail that matches your dog's fitness level. Start with shorter, easier hikes before progressing to more challenging terrain. Dog regulations. Check local trail regulations, as some trails may require dogs to be on a leash or may not allow dogs at all. Water availability. Pick trails with water sources like rivers, lakes, or streams so your dog can drink and cool off. Make sure the water is safe for your dog to drink, and always carry extra in case natural sources are dry. 4. Safety tips for hiking with your dog. Hiking with a dog requires extra awareness and planning to keep them safe. These are our safety tips for you to keep in mind. Keep your dog hydrated. Dogs can't regulate their body temperature as well as humans, so they can quickly become dehydrated or overheated. Stop frequently to offer water and monitor for signs of heat exhaustion, such as excessive panting, drooling, or lethargy. Watch for trail hazards. Look out for hazards like sharp rocks, thorny bushes, or unstable ground that could harm your dog. Be cautious of wildlife encounters, and keep your dog on a leash to prevent them from chasing or disturbing animals. Be prepared for emergencies. Make sure you have a plan in case of an emergency. Carry a first aid kit, know the nearest veterinary clinics, and always have a map of the area. It's also a good idea to carry a small blanket or mat in case your dog needs to rest or if you need to carry them. Protect against fleas, ticks, and other pests. Before and after the hike, check your dog for ticks and other pests, especially if you're hiking in wooded areas. Using a tick preventative is highly recommended, and make sure your dog is up to date on their flea treatments. 5. Backpacking or camping with a dog. Overnight trip considerations. Planning to camp overnight with your dog. Here's what you need to know. Dog-friendly campsites. Make sure the campsite allows dogs and check if there are any specific rules you need to follow. Be considerate of other campers and make sure your dog is well behaved around strangers. Dog sleeping setup. Dogs need a comfortable place to rest, especially after a long day of hiking. Bring a small sleeping pad or blanket to keep them warm and dry, and consider letting them sleep inside your tent to provide comfort and security. Food storage and feeding. Just like with your food, make sure your dog's food is stored securely to avoid attracting wildlife. If camping in bear country, follow proper bear safety procedures, including using bear canisters or hanging food away from your sleeping area. 6. After the hike. Post-hike checks. When you finish your hike, don't forget to check your dog for any signs of injury, such as cuts, scrapes, or ticks. Give them a good brushing to remove any dirt, burrs, or insects, and make sure they get plenty of rest, water, and food to recover from the adventure. Inspect paws and coat. Carefully inspect your dog's paws for any cuts or abrasions, as well as their coat for ticks, burrs, or thorns. Removing these promptly will prevent discomfort or infection. Hydrate and feed. Make sure your dog gets plenty of water and their usual food, plus any treats or supplements that will help them recover. Keep an eye on them for any signs of soreness or unusual behavior, and consult your vet if you notice anything concerning. Making hiking, backpacking, and camping a joyful experience for you and your dog. Hiking or backpacking with your dog is a great way to share your love for the outdoors and enjoy quality time together. With the right preparation, gear, and safety practices, you can ensure a fun, safe, and memorable adventure. Remember to start with shorter, easier hikes and gradually build up your dog's stamina for longer treks. By respecting trail etiquette, staying mindful of your dog's needs, and planning ahead, you'll be ready for countless exciting trails and adventures together.